And I've realized that as a business owner, we need to protect our time because our time is one of our most valuable assets. And so if we're running around town giving estimates to everybody who calls our business just because they're breathing, we're actually wasting a lot of time, wasting a lot of gas, is wasting a lot of resources to run around and give those estimates. And if we're out running around giving estimates, we're not in the office answering phone calls for people that actually want to do our work. So we're not only wasting our time, but we are losing potential jobs by not being in the office ready to take a phone call when needed.
So I know the main concern or the thing everyone wants to figure out is how do they minimize their time in the estimate process? Like how do you, what tips would you have to initially get rid of like the tire kickers that are never going to pay your price? And then also, what kind of questions and conversation is your estimator going through to overall, like what information are you getting from these people to give a good, efficient estimate, also save time by weeding out tire kickers?
Yeah, so ultimately it takes time because after a while, we've been doing this thing for about 9 years now, and you start uh, understanding what a bad client sounds like. Talking about the questions that they ask. A lot of things can be gathered by the first words that they say during the conversation. So one of our core values is respect. We respect everybody. We respect our clients, our employees, everybody. So when we answer the phone, we say, hi, thank you for calling Honestly Handyman. This is Alan. May I ask who I'm speaking with? And at that point, you're kind of putting a ball in their court to be cordial with you because you've been cordial with them. That's a typical, right? A nice, where you say, hey, this is Alan with Honestly Handyman Services. May I ask who I'm speaking with? They go straight into, hey, I need a toilet replaced and I need it done tomorrow because I got, family coming in this weekend. Like, they're skipping all the cordial stuff. So if one of our core values is respect, we want to hire people, or we want people to hire us that also have that as a core value of respect. So we don't want to work for people that don't respect us, don't respect our time, don't respect our values. So that's a huge red flag when people just kind of start out of the gate with just hopping right into the work that they're doing, or even worse, if they hop into, I got a toilet that needs to be replaced, what's it going to cost me? So that's probably the biggest thing that you really learn over the course of your years in doing this business is what a good client sounds like. And then by figuring out what a good client sounds like, you can figure out what a bad client sounds like and start weeding those people out.